Absolutely crazy.
Hey, what do you say? What do you know? It's the Artie Clear Show here on Friday from 6 to 8 tonight. We got a nice guest list going on for you, the Artie Clear Show. So let's just take a look at our guest list, and then I have a few things to say about the Philadelphia Phillies and also the Philadelphia Eagles as they made their roster cuts, but other things in the Philadelphia family of the Eagles is happening. So let's go really quick with the lineup. We'll start off with Dennis Hobson, former Ohio State player, second pick in the NBA draft back in the day by the New Jersey Nets. He'll lead off first. Paul Greco will come and talk about the NBA. He'll come in second. Jeff Pincus on 560, the fan out in Chicago. He comes on after that, and that's 650. At 7:15, well, Chris Clanton talked about the SEC football. South Carolina yesterday beat Vanderbilt. Pass interference, they should call, but they never did. Cool Mike from Chicago. He'll be visiting us tonight, telling me about all his escapades and what he does. A great friend of the show. And then we're going to take a few callers. We've got Mikey G going to call up, and he wants to cry about, who knows, the Eagles, the Phillies. He wants to be heard. So we're going to let him be heard today here on the Artie Clear Show. Okay, let's get to business first. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Phillies. Let's talk about Charlie Manuel. Let's talk about the loss of control of the team that he's had. Okay, Jimmy Rollins is not hustling. He had to take him out of the game last night. A little blue pop fly, walking down the first base like he's strong, like he's in the grocery market. And what happens? Player drops the ball. He's standing on first. He should be on second. He was lollygagging around. Manuel pulled him out of the game. That's your captain. That is your captain. It's the second time inside of 3 weeks that this has happened. Manuel had to talk with him, and it's still happening. So what do you do now? Well, first of all, I really feel, in my opinion, that the Philadelphia Phillies are out of control. And Charlie Manuel has lost the control of his team. They're a team that was supposed to go big into the playoffs, maybe even get to the World Series, or even win a World Series, to a team that can't even achieve 500 record. They blow games left and right. Their bullpen is terrible. He keeps on playing Dominic Brown. Lance Nix also, all of a sudden, he's the future of the Phillies. If Dominic Brown and Lance Nix is the future of the Phillies, I want to turn my season tickets in now. The only guy that's doing anything for them, because they're giving him a chance to play. He had 3 hits last night, is John Mayberry Jr. He's playing good for the Phillies. I always thought they should give him a shot as a regular, not as a platoon guy playing him all over the place. Let him play center field. The guy's going to pop you 20 to 25 home runs. He'll hit you 270. He'll hit 90 RBIs in there, and he's a nice hitter. He's a nice player. He can play all the different positions. He can play first base. Let's utilize the guy right as an everyday player. They still haven't done nothing at third base with Polanco. Friesen had 4 hits yesterday. Boy, he's a nice player for a utility player. He's getting nice. In fact, they tried out at third base, and this kid might go play second base, which is absurd, by the way. As far as the pitchers, Pat Blunt got his 30th save, so he won 3-2 yesterday. Should have won all 3 games, by the way. Ryan Howard sitting a plus 250 with 9 or 10 home runs, 30, 31 RBIs. He's done nothing for me at $25 million a year. As far as the pitching staff, Worley, another guy on the DL. That's 20 guys this year that they put on the DL. That's every single position they've been on the DL. From first base to second base, to shortstop for a few days, to third base, to the outfield, to the catcher, and out to the pitcher. Kendrick pitched a great game yesterday. Here's a guy who's 8-9 now. I remember he was 20. Guy's pitching phenomenal baseball. He's your 4th starter. Okay, so it goes like this: Halliday, Cliff Lee, Cole Hamels, Kyle Kendrick. Boy, that sounds like a great firm. Sounds like a law firm. Sounds like you're never supposed to lose a game. Well, let's go through the records. Halliday 7-7, Cliff Lee's 3-7, Cole Hamels is think he's 14-5. He might go tonight. And Kendrick's 9-8. They let Blanton go. He was like a 500 pitcher. And they were relying on the starters. That bullpen got to the point where they pitched good, then they got beat up again. And the Mets beat them up pretty good. They're blowing games left and right that you should have won. And it's all because of Charlie Manuel not making the right decision down. The most stupid and the most ludicrous quote of Charlie's career came about a week ago when the Phillies did a 1 out in the 8th inning and then the 9th inning to protect the lead. And he had said, I can't use Papelbon for 4 outs. We got a 4-year contract with the guy. We got to make sure he lasts. That's 1 extra out. You mean to tell me that 1 out is going to kill the guy where he won't be able to pitch anymore in the major leagues? I mean, how delicate is the major leagues these days? Strasburg's going to be pulled out. He has like 2 or 3 more starts. And now he's going to pull him out. He's going to pull him out for the playoffs. And they're praising Washington. You're nitwits. Completely oblivious. How are you ever going to win anything if this guy's not pitching for you? You're just happy to get to the playoffs? At that point, the second best record in all the National League besides the Cincinnati Reds, Dusty Baker will win the manager year. But you got a chance of a lifetime right now, Washington. If Tommy John, who I had on the show yesterday, pitched more innings after the surgery than he did his whole career, Strasburg, the same thing. Rizzo, you're an idiot. You're an absolute blithering idiot. I honestly believe that you're an idiot. I really do. As far as baseball is concerned, letting Jim Riggleman go, letting Davey Johnson take the credit for what's going on now. Riggleman built that team, my friend, and he should have been the manager. Okay, we're done with the Phillies. Let's go real quick to the Eagles.